And welcome back to Tentu, everyone. It's now time for us to take on the big mission of Chapter 2, where we infiltrate LeBlanc and get back our bloody sphere that got stolen.
Yay!
Now we have stolen clothes with which to do that also, so that's good.
Yep, and the awkward scene in the episode before.
Yep, that. Oh, if you want peak awkward, if you want the most awkward scene in this game, look no further than this episode, my friend.
Oh, God.
Okie dokie, let's change.
With the bum service. Is this just
The bum service?
Garment grid.
The bum service?
That's what it said! That's what the garment grid was called!
That was bum rush.
Oh, bum rush.
As in to like grab someone by the scruff of the neck and the backside and throw them out of a door. That kind of bum rush. Not bum service. That is so I call fan service. It's now bum service. That's so much funnier. God, anyway, game.
Well, I mean, look, it's
Yeah,
literally only their asses what you can see.
Both 10 and 10-2 are very guilty of bum service, I will say.
Oh, she's selling a sphere to him.
Anything for you, love.
Now I finally know the location of Vegnagun. Spira is in for a rough ride. Take care.
Yes, love. Oh, how long must we be apart? These days without you are not easy on me, love.
So it turns out LeBlanc totally has a thing for Nuge. In fact,
who would have thought?
It could be argued that they're actually dating, so yeah, they're allied. They are definitely allied. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's get our ship back. Hello.
The boss is a different person when that Nuge guy shows up, huh?
Suppressing her natural charm and acting like some housewife, she must be tense. You, go to the boss's chambre and tend to your duties.
What duties?
You know, use your talents to help her unwind.
Oh.
I wish I had a camera phone right now just so I could take a picture of that look that was just on your face. That look of dawning horror. Oh no, what? So, Sam, I want to put yourself in a mindscape right now. Can I put you in a mindscape? Do you mind if we just do a little thing, like a role play? Okay, I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you are a 14-year-old David. You're playing Final Fantasy X-2 after having played and enjoyed all Final Fantasy X. You're playing X-2 for the first time. And you get to a point in the game where you're like, oh, I'm being given a mini-game, a compulsory mini-game that I have to do. I'm going to sit down and play this mini-game. Whilst, you know, I'm sitting here in my bedroom playing it by myself. The volume is fairly high. And there are other people in the house, my mother and father included.
I know where this is going.
Okay, I just want you to... I tell you what, even better, I'm just going to get you to keep your eyes closed for this scene. Just keep your eyes closed and...
That's nice.
Oh God, why?
Not there.
This is in a game?
Not there.
Keep your eyes closed though.
Oh, you're good.
Oh.
That's nice.
Oh my God.
Not there.
What?
Not quite.
Oh shit.
Oh, is this like some random like porn cosplay?
Oh, I wish. Like Yuna's dressed up like Nuge. No, it's a massage, like a really into it massage though. Look at she like Yuna's dressed up like Nuge.
Where are you groping?
And pretending to be him. Oh god, so yeah, it's like porn minesweeper. You gotta pick the right point, but if you're too far off, she tells you to fucking stop. And you gotta fix it.
Satisfy LeBlanc.
That's the objective. You get you get an accessory depending on whether you fuck this mission up or get it right. One of them, I think, keeps away random encounters and gradually heals you, I think. Something like that. And the other one is, I don't remember. You get an accessory after this. Anyway, yeah, this sure is a moment. This is where I very hastily ran to the volume switch of my television, just turned it down. I just used the subtitles to gauge what I was doing and the colour of the heart.
Where are you groping?
Where are you groping?
Where are you groping?
Nice.
I like the amount of statistics on the screen as well, on the top right there. Like, there's a real method to this. I'll be damned if I can tell you what the method is, because I don't want to dwell too much. But there is a method. Anyway, I've more than enough satisfied you now. There you go.
That is good. When did you get so good at this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's the spot. Oh, right there. Yes.
Yeah, this will be awkward.
This is, yeah, God, just incredibly so.
Nuji Wooji is such a manly man, don't you think? He can be blunt, but that makes the occasional smile all the more irresistible. That godly smile. That's the whole reason I became a sphere hunter.
Okay.
God, I just love him and all of his belts. His robot leg.
All of those belts, though.
Oh, yes, give me that cane. give me those conflicting design choices. So you look like 3 characters mashed into one. Oh, you know that's what I'm
how
into.
I'd love to remove all of those belts.
It would take me only 12 hours.
That good?
I do like that moment where you're just like, what the fuck? Did I do that? Did that actually happen?
The boss fell asleep again. One massage and she's out like a light.
We've been waiting for her to, because she had something important to tell us.
Well, couldn't have been that important. Anyway, I'm gonna go do things. Bye.
We'll just have to keep waiting. In the meantime, you go make sure the switch panel is working.
Switch?
The back of the living room. The same one as always.
God. It's like you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, good stealth, Yuna. Very good. Good infiltration. Just make it clear that you don't know what the hell you're doing at any given time. Alrighty, well,
It's just the fact he said, like, when she asked what that duty entails, he was just like, you got to satisfy her.
Yeah, they kept it
Like,
uncomfortably
what?
vague, and you're like, oh, what am I in for? What's happening?
What does it do?
Huh? That's it? What a letdown.
Riku!
Anyway, we're now going to immediately blow our cover, which renders the last 3 missions and also that massage minigame entirely pointless.
Yeah.
This was all pointless. He could have just walked into this fucking lair, beaten the shit out of all of them, which would have been easy. I'm just going to throw that out there. Would have been fucking easy. And we could have just stormed this fucking place. Easily. In fact, we only made it through 2 rooms.
Admittedly, though, we wouldn't know where the switch was.
That's true. Okay, that's true. Alright, I'll give the game that. At least we found the secret area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then brother doesn't fucking help. Why would you even have your radio?
It's like me in a D&D session. It's my character.
I walk into the stealth mission and I immediately scream.
Where are we?
All enemies in the area are alerted to your presence. Have fun. Why would you even have the radio transmission on and audible? You surely would switch that off.
Uh-oh.
Where was she keeping that gun?
Just in its holster, where she usually keeps it. There you go. We'll just go with that answer. Where she usually keeps it. Anyway, let's beat these guys up. Let's do the thing we've been doing this whole fucking chapter. I will say we kind of get an overdose of Ormi Logos and LeBlanc battles now, but A, they're fun regardless, and B, you never get them again. This is the last time where you get a shit ton of battles with these guys.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of a nice little swan song for it. Anyway, off you go. Get wrecked. Bye. Dork.
Go Wings, take the gold!
And once he's down, we can progress through the area. So let's go.
You've essentially just given a massage and you nearly made your enemy masturbate, essentially.
I don't think it was sexual. I think it was just relaxation.
The way she was...
It sounded orgasmic, but I think she was just very, very stressed out. I don't want to look into it any more than I have to. I'd rather not dwell on it, in fact.
Okay, let's move on.
Like I say, best gameplay of any Final Fantasy? Not the best story and setting and everything else, really. Yeah, it's kind of... I wish 10 had this gameplay, because then that would be like my favourite game of all time. Anyway, let's faff around a little bit with our abilities, and let's move on. God damn, this place is full of goddamn battles.
Who would have thought the lair is filled with loads of goons?
Like, Jesus, you need to... LeBlanc, you need to get this place cleaned out. It's full of murder snakes. It's full of murder snakes and flans. Evil flans. Anyway, this is me getting confused, not quite remembering what I'm supposed to do at this point. Excellent. So, I'm just going to follow the arrow. The arrow knows best. Help me, arrow. Tell me what to do. Oh, free sphere. Yes, please. Thank you. Also, their bedrooms are in here, so there are monsters around here, and also this is where their bedrooms are.
Hey, this isn't the sphere they stole, is it?
Let's watch it.
Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection exercise: 0, zilch, and zippo. Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count? Look, there are bodies missing. There should be 3 more candidates and their recorder.
Your point?
3 plus 1 makes how many? 4 still live. Fix it.
Figures.
Did you say something?
No, sir. Pay him no mind.
It's a dud.
Only naughty girls would scrounge through other people's bedrooms.
What about you? You're the ones who broke into our airship.
The boss's orders are permission enough.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, so if I get permission from a boss, I can literally go and steal anything.
Yeah, you should do that. You should do that at work. You should be like, hey boss, I know I'm working really hard on the scheduling work and the processing, but how about I go and steal things? Can I do that? Can I get the okay for that?
And then when they say, like...
No.
Yeah, when I get arrested...
Boss's orders, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, well, the boss said it's fine.
Yeah. You can take up your grievances with my, Are you okay with me disclosing your job online? my Network Rail company.
Yeah.
Take it up with Network Rail. Anyway, down goes Ormy. Off goes Ormy. Couldn't handle the stress of that situation. And next up is Logos. You may have gun, but I have gun and swords. Magic gun and swords.
Gun, sword, and daggers.
Yeah, I assume they're like chakrams, but with bladed edges. I think that's what they are.
Probably.
Anyway, you dead. Get murdered. Go away.
He's not dead though, he got away.
You inconvenienced. Go away.
They're like the Team Rocket.
They really are. There's so much like Team Rocket in this.
They always lose, and then they just disappear.
And insist that they're better than you, regardless. Also, now we've armed some booby traps. This is the part that really confused me. So, there are some buttons you have to interact with. And I spent ages really confused about what I'm supposed to do with these buttons. So, first thing you do is interact with this one here. So that is interacted with. Lovely. And I believe there's one down there as well. Interact with that one. And it's the third one that really confused me. I couldn't bloody find it anywhere and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So when you run to the end of this room, a spiked wall appears and starts chasing you. And me, being a clever boy, I would run away from the spiked wall, drop down into one of the little alcoves so it can't follow me and it goes over the top of me, and then I don't get caught. But what you're supposed to do is you're actually meant to let the spiked wall hit you, and then the spiked wall, you fall into a pit and you end up on a ledge. Because we're now up on a ledge after falling down a pit after being after being harangued by the spikes. It makes literally no sense. It doesn't, yeah, I don't get that part. That's just incorrect. So, yeah.
Huh?
I even had to edit around that awkwardly because the actual raw footage was just so baffling. Like, I was like, have I missed something? Is something wrong here?
Wait, so you get hit by a wall, you fall into an imaginary pit.
Well, a pit that is there, you can see the pit if you run up to it. And then once you fall down the pit, you end up on a ledge to the left of where the wall was chasing you from. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. I'm not
There
even
must be some like crazy
There must be like a weird
teleporting thing.
Yeah, that's the only way.
We'll go with that.
Yep.
Found it!
Found it. Huh? Now I get it. I was wondering why they'd bother stealing half a broken sphere.
Of course! They already had the other half!
Very good, loves. I went through a lot of trouble gathering those pieces, all for Noogie Woogie.
I can't take I couldn't take Nuge seriously before. Noogie Woogie makes it worse somehow.
It does. A lot worse.
Yeah. Anyway, battle time. Let's do this. Let's fight these three for the last time, I believe, outside of optional battles. So, hey. Nice little swan song for these guys. And I will tell you what, this last battle with them, it's actually kind of tough. They can really they can kind of get a leg up on you if you give them a chance, so. Yeah, LeBlanc is kind of all about buffing them. The Ormi, once again, like usual, is all about tanking your hits, and Logos does chip damage over time. And a lot of it, like he does that move quite often, so yeah. But that said, if you have a songstress, you can just nerf the shit out of them, make it hard for them to do anything to you. Yeah, just keep them blind. Ormi just straight up blocked that move. Holy shit. Okay, welp.
Ready, boys?
That's a new one. That's a new one for him. Oh, and LeBlanc can also do this move. She has a limit break now, and it actually kind of hurts. Ow! 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 Fuck! Ouch! No thanks. Oh, gee. Okay. Alright, well.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Two or three of those and I'm pretty much brown bread, so let's not with that. So let's do some buffing. Let's buff my dudes. I'm just gonna buff my attack stats.
Dudettes.
My dudettes, yes. I'm gonna buff my dudettes. I'm gonna buff them so good that the Mighty Guard isn't even a factor anymore. If I had a white mage, I would use Dispel, but I don't, so I won't. And ouch, again, like, wow. These guys have some really nifty moves when they actually put their all in. Now that's it, I could just go Limit Break. I could just transform into a sword person, flowers, or a robot.
But here they come!
But as it stands, I wanna finish this legit. I wanna have a nice little I wanna have a final battle with these guys that I can be proud of. So let's do that instead. Ow, 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 fuck bullets. Jesus, they really are just eating through my health. Let's throw some electricity at. Let's throw electricity at them. There we are. And tell you what, Yuna, you're gonna be a black mage now because oh, you're gonna be dead now. In fact, you're gonna get taken the fuck out, Yuna. Hum diddly hum. Yuna, get back up, please. Ormi's down, thank God. So no more of that bullshit attack. And, yep, now with only two of them left, I should be able to mix some high potions to get what is essentially a free mega potion. Alchemists are busted. Love me an alchemist. Mega potion for all.
And what is that? Mixing a potion,
and a high potion did that. That's how good they are. And also, I don't know if I told you, alchemists, like, that one of their special abilities they get as well is free items. You can get Mega Potion as a command that you can use for free infinitely as well. So yeah.
What?
It takes longer to use, like like you're casting a spell, but they're free. So hey. Anyway, now now they're actually getting really annoying because LeBlanc's all hasted and everything, hasted and regenerating. So let's just try and outdo them. There we go. More shots, more murder, Firiger. There we are. LeBlanc's the only one left now. We got this. We got this. Ow. Flash bomb. Gosh, she is vicious. She's just persistent now. Come on. Come on. That camera angle dictated that you were going to die there and you kind of didn't. Yeah, you're really not with... There we are. Got you. Just a sword through the everything. That'll finish you off.
Well, want another helping of your just desserts?
No one's gonna hear you scream from down here.
Okay.
Wait a second. I'll let you see what's in the sphere.
Let us?
Please, the sphere is yours to watch.
Alrighty then, so it's time for us to move on to the last stretch of Chapter 2, which is mostly inspired by the sphere we're about to watch. It's quite illuminating, let's just say that much. Here we go.
Okay.
That is the Colossus, Vegnagun. We finished our analysis of the sphere. It appears to have been recorded underneath Bavel.
I see Bavel hasn't lost its old fondness for secrets.
Exactly. Those Yevon scum have been concealing that weapon all along.
Omi looks flabbergasted, even though I'm pretty sure he's already privy to this whole thing.
Yeah, at least I would think so.
He's got a very dim-witted default face.
All we have to do is shake our way up to it and take it apart.
That's what Nucci's got in mind. And of course, whatever he's planning is what I'm planning. What about you?
Me?
The summoner who defeated Sin ought to stand up and defend Spira again.
Why? Who's stealing Spheres?
I'm retired, fuck you. I do my own thing now. Nah, Yuna's still passionate about saving everyone. That's kind of her whole thing.
Don't be silly, love. On your airship, of course. I've always wanted to take a spin on that thing.
Wait, so now they're a team?
Yeah, well, we're going for the same goal. We got to stop Vegnagun. So why are we against each other?
Sin is gone. The calm is here. I thought our peaceful days would never end. The eternal calm. I really believed it would last forever. Until now. I've realized how fragile it can be.
Let's fuck up Bavel!
Yay!